Good morning, my faithful YouTube subscriber. Actually, good afternoon. It's 1:30. I'm back outside again. Today is Sunday, January 17th. The year is 2017. I decided to come back outside again. The sun was out for a second. Still kind of, the sun was out for a minute. I guess you have to come back out of the clouds. Still Martin Luther King weekend. Tomorrow's Martin Luther King's birthday, I believe. Or tomorrow's Martin Luther King's birthday holiday. I'm not sure what day his birthday is on. Yeah, maybe y'all know. So maybe his birthday is. But anyway, I was in the house. I just got through cooking breakfast about an hour ago. I had a delicious omelet with... What happened to omelet? I did an omelet, an egg white omelet with... I can't even think of the ingredients. Tomatoes, onions, some green things. Tomatoes, onions, and I can't even think. Y'all know that green avocado. I lost my mind. Tomatoes, onion, avocado. I had a side of bacon, and I made some biscuits. Okay, I took the frozen biscuits out of the bag and stuck them in the oven and cooked them. I don't have two little biscuits, because I'm going to the gym to do legs. Supposed to be going to the gym to do legs today. We'll see what happens. So there's the sun is. It's coming out a little bit. So anyway, the Martin Luther King weekend. Everybody's in town. A lot of. This is a big holiday weekend for Pride, Black Gay Pride, and then we do it. Black gays love to celebrate all kinds of shit, but we celebrate Martin. A lot of black gays participate in Black Gay Pride on Martin Luther King weekend. It's been like this for decades, ever since I was a teenager. So everybody flocks to Atlanta to go out to the clubs and party and hang out. But this year I thought it would be a little bit different because of the coronavirus. I don't know why I thought that, because they didn't give a damn about the coronavirus. These clubs are packed with people, crowds, parties. It's like people have just really just thrown disregard for this virus to the wind. The crazy part, you got all these people coming in from California, New York, Chicago, cities that have been shut down because of the virus. They're all in flock here to Atlanta for this weekend, and I'm just thinking, y'all gonna be in a packed club with people coming from cities where the virus is so bad. Anyway, I had a bunch of friends of mine that came into town, and one of my friends, he stopped by. And to see me, he had his mask on, and so we were social distancing as we sat right here on this table. And so I was talking with him, and he was saying that he went to a couple events, and everybody was nobody cared about the virus. I mean, and he was talking to people. His own friends and family members have all acknowledged that they don't want to take the vaccine. Well, I don't know what's going to happen with black folks in this vaccine. I don't understand the fear of this vaccination. I get my flu shots. I get all my shots that are required of a 50-year-old man. I even got my shingles vaccination. I got one more. I did the first half. I get the second half. They said come back in February. So I did the first half in December. I went back this month, and the girl looked at the computer and said, no, you need to come back in February 1st and do it the second one. So I'm going to come back over there and get it then. But I don't know. It's scary to see so many black people who are not just black people, white people too. Just people in general. America, we really, under the Trump administration, this country has been dumbed down to, in 4 years, you just wonder, well, of course, we know this all started before 4 years ago. But clearly, over the past 4 years, America has become, we've got to be a nation of dum-dums. All them folks who ran up in that Capitol, all these people in these clubs last night, it's a virus out here that's killing people, but they don't care. Hospitals are full. They begging people to stay home. The mayor should have shut down these clubs and businesses and made these people have events outdoors. But I don't know. I guess people just don't care. I couldn't imagine going into a packed nightclub or social event or house party or whatever with a virus running around killing people. No thank you. I'll pass on that, even though I don't think I'm going to catch the virus and die from it. I think I can catch it and probably pass it to other people. That's my biggest concern, since I'm living here with my mother and I don't want her. So me and my mother have been actively trying to figure out where the vaccine is here in Atlanta so we can go get shots. Since I'm her caregiver, I can go get a shot with her. We both be right there together and give us them shots. We're waiting to get our shots. So we're trying to figure that out now, how we can do that, because she is of age. She's 75. I'm 50, we're both. So since I'm her caregiver, she's staying with me, I need to get a shot too. So that's our game plan. We'll just see how this materializes over the next few weeks as we hunt around for this virus, trying to find an appointment to get this dang on virus. It's going to probably take a minute, but we're actively trying to get it. I don't know what the rest of y'all thinking. You know, I just don't know what to say about black folks in this virus. And the unfortunate part is some people are going to decline getting this virus and unfortunately going to end up dying from this virus when they could have gotten vaccinated and lived. And there are people making a decision right now, I don't want to take it, and they have access to it, they're going to regret that. You know, I asked Donald Trump and company about all his friends that died from the virus. They didn't have a vaccine that was available. It's like there's so many parallels to HIV that it's crazy. Now we have a vaccine available, but first you got to get past the vaccination deniers and the COVID deniers. Y'all just don't know how many people back in the late 80s, early 90s did not believe AIDS existed. It don't exist. It's not real. It's the medicine that's killing people. So now we got people who also feel COVID-19 don't exist. It's not COVID-19. It's the flu. It's something else. And then the vaccine's available. Don't take the vaccine. It'll kill you. And I'm just thinking, okay, when does this ignorance end? Where does it come from? You know, because even, you know, we can blame it on the internet. I always say the internet has made people stupider, but there was no internet back around in the 1980s and the 90s when people were running around pretending that HIV didn't exist and not taking the HIV medications and not. So where did all this ignorance come from? Your guess is as good as mine. Lack of education and not wanting to read. How could you stand around in the 1980s and in the 90s and literally ignore HIV deniers? This is what they were called. You can Google it. They didn't believe in it. They didn't believe HIV existed. That's not what was killing people. It was something else. Okay. So here we are, 2021. I hope I said the beginning of it, 2021. And here we are, still dealing with people who refuse to believe that there is possibly that there is a virus, no possibly around about it, that is killing people. And then somebody made the comment about the flu. We've had the flu, y'all. I don't remember of the flu ever in my lifetime being so aggressive and killing so many people that the hospitals were overflowing with patients and we had to shut down society. In California, I have a ton of friends right now in Atlanta from California. They all fled California. In fact, they've come here from California and they're renting Airbnbs and they're staying here. Oh, damn near, they didn't move into Atlanta. And they ran here to Atlanta, and because everything's shut down. But out in California, they said, I read they're about to possibly close the malls, the gyms, and I thought the gyms were already closed. They're going to get tougher. They're going to close the malls, the gyms. They're going to close. They got to close all the stuff because the virus is getting so spread. It's getting chilly out here. Where's son, come on out. Where you at now, son? I'm going to the beach out here. These ain't beachfront property in Atlanta, Georgia. We sitting here by a cold 100-year-old school building. And some bushes. Y'all can see my little bushes right there. That's the school building right there. Those apartments now. I live in the townhouses. Like, anyway, that's I need one of them fire pits where I need to get mess. I need to mess in. I can sit outside. I love being outdoors and inside. And when the weather's nice, I did a lot of stuff on this patio. I mean, I did it before Earl got the coronavirus. We had a grill and we did all these cookouts and stuff over here, and I'm closer to the pool this time around, so we can sneak over to the pool at nighttime. And, well, what I did for my nieces and nephews, they were swimming in the pool and we were grilling over here, and I had food set up on the table, and they would go back and forth to the pool, eat over here, and go back. So we had a lot of fun over here. I'm a fun person. I just don't sit around being grouchy all the damn time. But I've been online just reading all the stuff. It's just shocking to me that you got all these people that came to Atlanta. All these nightclubs are packed. These restaurants are packed. These private events and private parties are packed. Nobody is social distancing. Nobody's wearing a mask. What are we thinking? What's going on here? And don't forget all the fights. They've been duking it out in the club. Every morning I get up and get my phone. As soon as I get out of bed, somebody send me them fight videos. I be drinking my coffee. So I left my coffee in the house. That's why that would have warned me. I left my coffee. Just made a cup of coffee and left it in the house. But anyway, they was fighting it. I love them fight videos. I know y'all not supposed to be fighting, but I ain't fighting. They fighting in the clubs. I'm just watching. Wow. Police fight. The police trying to break up the fights. Why are they fighting in these clubs? What's the point? All these people, every time they get these sisters together, they fighting. You want a boxing career? Go get in a boxing ring and learn how to throw blows. Learn how to them left hooks and right. Learn that shit. That's what y'all want to damn do. And then get in the ring and earn you some money. Because they ain't getting shit fighting in these damn nightclubs right about now. Throwing around fighting, like a bunch of sisters fighting in these clubs. What is the point? Ripping their clothes and hair being pulled. I'm like, what is going on? I'm just watching, drinking my coffee. Ooh, wow. So there was a bunch of fights last night. I can even imagine owning a nightclub right now. I probably have a baseball bat over. As soon as the niggas start batting, I'm swinging. As soon as they start fighting, I start swinging that baseball bat, knocking them in the hitting and knocking them in their knees, so they can fall to the ground and stop all that fighting. Why are you fighting? There's the sun. There it is. Come on out, son. Let me get my suntan. Get my vitamin D. Come on, son. Oh, no, you're going back away. Wait. But anyway, I'm not going to be on this video long because I was supposed to go work on legs today. I do work on my legs. I hate the legs. Lots of legs. So get it. Motherfuckers. Well, goddamn. I weigh 260 pounds. My legs look really decent. I don't know why everybody be talking about my legs. So I'm a tall person. What y'all want them to look like? I'm 6'2", I weigh 260. What more do you want me to do? I mean, I'm going to work on them, but I work on I'm going to work on my legs today. I didn't eat my little breakfast. First, I got to get dressed. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, I think we got some work to do with our people when it comes to not just our people. This whole Donald Trump thing, the way he has treated this virus, was so disrespected this virus and put this country in a perilous type situation, and people are just following his lead. Obviously, I mean, when I go to the gym, like today, ain't nobody in the gym on a Sunday. If that's been that way forever, you know, I mean, nobody goes to the gym. I see y'all to be eating in the church and screaming at Jesus, and Jesus. Which reminds me, I drove by a couple of churches, black churches, I guess they back open now. I've seen some churches having service here in Atlanta. I also saw a church having a funeral yesterday. I drove by, packed, all these cars and stuff. Okay, black folks, y'all still playing with fire. Y'all still don't realize that we, people of color, you know, Hispanics and blacks, this virus is really knocking us out the box. And we still in the depths of this. We starting to get into the nitty gritty. And y'all still gonna ignore this stuff and pack into a funeral home, pack into a church, pack into a party, nightclubs, and I'm just, hey, do what y'all want to. You see why I'm at sitting on this patio out here outside my house. Today is what's the temperature? That's what I'm trying to see. Oh, shit, that's the wrong one. Once again, it's 48. It warmed up today. It's gonna get up to 50 degrees. It's going to be in all 50s this week. Oh, I need to go to Miami. Let me dream about my 66 in Punta. But way back that truck up, it's 82 degrees in Punta Cana and Kingston, Jamaica. There we go. I knew it. 86. Not Jamaica's living it up out there. 86 in Jamaica today. Tomorrow is going to be 88. All 80s. Sun, no rain. I know I want to go to Jamaica. I take them 80s. Although Miami, let me go back to Miami. I know I can drive to Miami. about to leave Earl and go my ass to Jamaica. Also, tomorrow's not bad. In Miami, today is 66. For the rest of the week, it's going to be in the 70s. At the end of the week, it gets close to 80, up to 81. Not bad. I'll take that too. I like warm weather, but I really would prefer to be in Jamaica. One of them beautiful resorts laid up by the pool, listen to that wonderful dance hall music. I love dancing. If you ever get in my car, that's all I listen to, y'all, is dance hall music. So don't ask me to change it. It's Jamaica, it's Caribbean dance hall music. So my favorite artist right now is Sansia. What is her name? I love her music. Yeah, Shansia. I call her my wife. I listen to all her damn music. She even had a new song come out. If y'all don't know who Shansia is, this is my wife, Shansia. I don't know if y'all can see her right there. That's who sings to me every day in my car. I don't know if y'all can see her, and she be singing to me when I drive around Atlanta. She's beautiful. Wish I would straight out chase that woman down. But anyway, that's a nice dream. But Shansia, I love all her music. I love dance. I love Jamaica. And that's where I would like to be. But back on topic. Oh, there's the sun finally coming out. Y'all, just wish black folks would take this stuff serious. My aunt just got out of the hospital. She's fine now. I've had family members, friends. I don't know of nobody. I can honestly say, y'all, I know of over 100 people who have had coronavirus. From Earl to family members to friends. I know so many people. If you don't know anybody, you're lucky. But I've had so many friends and family members who've been hospitalized, some on ventilators. So this has been a catastrophe for this whole 12 months. So I cannot ignore what I've seen with my own two eyeballs, because it hasn't impacted me personally, my health. No, when me and Earl got off that cruise ship, I was sort of sick, but I didn't end up in the hospital on a ventilator. I have not had I didn't even need to go to a doctor or anything like that. However, in the past year that the coronavirus has existed, I'm pretty sure I had it at the same time Earl had it over a year ago, but my health was okay. But I'm not going to sit here and act like I don't want the vaccine. I'm getting that vaccine. Because I want to be able to travel and go back to Jamaica and lay up on that beach and listen to Shansia sing to me while I'm having me a Bob Marley at the beach. I want to get back on cruise ships. There are things that I want to do. I want to fly, travel, and do stuff. I don't want to sit here in Atlanta for the rest of my damn life hiding from the coronavirus. That comes to an end. As soon as I get that vaccine, I'm hauling my ass to the airport. And say, okay, thank you for that shot. I'm going straight to the airport. Jamaica, please. 1. Earl, you coming? Did you get the vaccine? Oh, you didn't get the vaccine, huh? Okay, make that back 1. I told Earl, I don't know what I'm going to do. I said, you better get this vaccine, buddy. That coronavirus jump on your back one more time, I don't think you're gonna win that battle again. But anyway, I am about to go in here and get dressed, because it's going on 2 o'clock and I'm supposed to have been out this damn house. What is this? I'm supposed to have been out this damn house. But I do find it shocking that so many people are running around here. Running around Atlanta, going to these clubs and bars and restaurants, packed. I mean, y'all packed. I mean, like packed, and without any regard to their health, just completely ignoring the coronavirus, acting as if it doesn't exist. I don't know how to make of it, And I'm not just saying, we all know white folks do it too. White folks are doing it, black folks are doing it, everybody doing it, because people are just exhausted. They're tired. So they call it fatigue, COVID-19 fatigue. But look, I ain't tired. I just brought a new mask, new sanitizer. I still can't get my hands on some decent Lysol spray. Can you find that nowhere? But I hope I can get my hands on some good Lysol spray. But anyway, I'm about to conclude this video so I can get dressed. Today is Sunday. It is January 17th. The year is 2021. I'm out of here, you guys, and enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Happy Martin Luther King's birthday, which is tomorrow, I guess. The holiday is being celebrated tomorrow. I don't know. If you know Martin Luther King's actual birthday, put it in the comments so we can acknowledge his real birth date, because I don't know what it is. Anyway, I'm out of here. Enjoy the rest of your day.